देखो सर सही बात हमारे सर
नहीं फिट नहीं हो सर
I will stand all the on the table interest day of the yes, please now I'm asking because to our team members 29 from about it is a inspired of the second locally celebrated global day of happiness from the southern part of the world. So we can inspire this year, the name of yoga is yoga for one. And this deep connection between the personal balance, global community, it's there, ourselves, physically, physical, develop, and we are in both for तो लास्ट के रिवर्स एक टाइम कंट्री ये प्रथम ज्ञान की परंपरा है जीवन शैली वैश्विक को सम्मान देने का परंपरा एक कॉलोनी एक समाज का मानना है यह हमें संदेश देता है कि जब हम स्वयं से शारीरिक और मानसिक और आध्यात्मिक स्वास्थ्य पर ध्यान रखते हैं तो न केवल हम अपने जीवन को संतुलित करते हैं और समाज को विश्वास लगाने में हम इसका सहयोग करते हैं योग बहुत शरीर है तो शरीर को मन से मन को आत्मा से जोड़ता है आज सब हम मिलकर वैज्ञानिक और आध्यात्मिक परंपरा सम्मान को अपनाते हुए एक सकारात्मक ऊर्जा के साथ शांति का संकल्प लेते हैं we are especially proud to host the body Bhagavad Yoga sessions with NCPOR and connected I see my content regarding the power to symbol unite the Americans and Brazil. We have our invited coach for today is Dr. Shri. He is a neuroscientist from the Bangalore, who is leading this session today, along with Dr. Ravidas Rai and the Dr. Shakir, that works at the Center for Consciousness Studies, the focus on yoga and meditation of the human being. His research is the ancient practice, modern science, especially in understanding how the stillness and mindfulness support the emotional and cognitive health Please, before we start, ensure that please put your phone on the silent and get seated comfortably with your staff. And if anybody has but Lukash with t-shirt, they may collect the letter of the yoga system also. So let's the journey start across the continent, the power of yoga. Now I'll hand over to the Shri.
Welcome to the International Yoga Day celebration at the National Center of International Research. It's my honor to be present here to be having this yoga session with you all. So, as you know, yoga is one of the most ancient techniques for mind-body harmony. It's one of the most powerful practices, which is not just for physical health, but also for our mental health. Theme of this year is Yoga for One Earth, Yoga for One Health. So this oneness is what yoga is about. This practice of yoga over a period of time can lead to an experience of oneness with existence, oneness within ourselves. So for this session, I request you to put your phone on silent mode for the next 40 minutes. We'll have a series of simple practices called Rupa Yoga, which is free yoga, which is very safe, which can be done by anybody. And I'll be giving the instructions, demonstrating it to you. You can also observe. So before beginning the practice, start a small invocation as a gratitude with all the people who have contributed to this happen. Not just the generation, but also all the previous generation of people, all the great gurus, masters, yogis who have led to this moment, who have led to practices which we all practice today. So let's start with the location. We can chant here. So we'll start with directional movement in the arms. So Dr. Ravi Sahiba will please answer it first and then we will do it together. So this is the standing posture where you stand with your legs properly apart, shoulder width. Then you bring your hands to this posture. So as your eyes closed, you exhale, you have to extend your arms in the outward direction. So as you extend your arms, please don't do now, just observe. So as you extend your arms in the outward direction, you have to open it in the outward direction. And as you inhale, you bring your arms inward. And you have to close your arms as you come in. So this is one cycle. This has to be done 3 times. So throughout the process, keep your eyes closed. So he will demonstrate. As you extend your arms, you exhale. One full exhalation. As you come towards the body, you reveal. So this is one side. So that's the first direction. Second direction is you do the same process for forward direction. So it's important to remember that when you're going outward, the arms move outward. When you come towards the body, it flows inward. So, and when you're doing this, make sure to generate as much tension in the arms as possible. It's like as if you are pushing something very hard. You are pulling something very hard. So the tension has to be generated within the arms. So that's the second direction. Third direction is upward direction. With exhalation. Then with one full inhalation. So that is the third direction. Fourth direction is downward. One inhalation. So this is a simple practice which will loosen up the joints and make sure it generates heat. Also, movements of the body or the subsequent yoga practice that you do. This is the practice which is powerful, which hardly takes few minutes, but it rejuvenates the body. So this is the Himalayas. So want to stand up. So make sure that when you do practice, to keep your legs aside and keep your eyes closed. Next should be shoulder width apart. Should be shoulder width apart. Your eyes closed. Then, with just after one, so the first direction is this side. This is the second direction. Third direction, fourth direction. So as you extend your arms outside, it is exhalation. One full exhalation. What is number? As you bring your hand inward, it's inhalation. One full inhalation. So and make sure that you generate tension in the arms. Extend your arms out. Just see, really generate tension in your arms. So once open, observe your hand, it opens outward when you go out of the direction. As you come towards the body, it comes inward. So let's start with the first cycle. Keep your eyes closed. First cycle, as you exhale, lift your arms outward. Make sure to generate as much tension as possible within your arms. Second cycle, exhalation. Keep your eyes closed throughout the process. Third cycle. Second direction. Forward direction. As you exhale, your arm outward, and as you inhale, bring your arms in. Make sure to completely follow one exhalation as you extend your arms out, one as you bring your arms in. So this is the second direction. 50 cycles. The second direction. Third direction is upward direction. You follow the same instruction. Make sure your arms Let's generate as much tension as possible as if you're pushing something very hard. Even the stretch within. It's very important that you synchronize your movement with the breath. Sure, your movement is synchronized with the breath. Direction. Bottom. Once you finish, you can stop. So now we have the second, this is the series, which is the neck practice. So again, we can demonstrate these are video. So neck practice. Yeah, standing. You can sit down. So the first, you really stand your next shoulder width. Then first neck practices. You have to go down and up. Follow the breath as you go up, as you go down, exhale. This you have to do 3 times. Very gently. You follow the breath. As you go down, you exhale. You go up, you inhale. So this 3 times. Next direction is towards the right. So as you go towards your right, inhale. As you come towards the center, exhale. Then go towards the left. Back towards the center. Inhalation. Exhalation. Exhalation. So this is second direction. You do it for 3 times. Third direction. You again see the inhalation. Exhalation. It's very important that we follow with the breath. Synchronization with breath is the most important. Towards the right. Towards the left. This we do it 3 times. The more sequence. Reverse. So this is also 3 times. So please find that. So make sure that your executes toward the practice. Make sure you are synchronized. The movement of your neck is synchronized with the breath. The first sequence. Take your head down. As you take your head neck downward. Make sure your skin on the pillar. You are feeling. Relax. Fully gently. Follow your breath. Once you finish 3 cycles, the next one. Inhale. Breathe.
Sunlight is still going. Nobody can see.
Three times. Third direction. Four documents. Three times.
Stage 4. Remove from the screen.
Once you have
That's okay. Say it. Put that. Actually.
so third is the sequence. You have one shoulders. Is up. So left hand just move your shoulders. Now, yeah. You extend your shoulders 3 times. And then reverse. No, forward direction. That is 3 times. So, then keep your eyes closed. Yeah. Just take your shoulders forward. And 3 times. And then forward direction. Yeah. Reverse. The fourth practice, you don't have to sit down. So you don't have to sit down. So what practice is for the knees. Just observe once what the knee is doing. You have to rotate it in the clockwise direction 3 times. Then repeat clockwise direction 3 times. With this vibration, just have to move your knees. Do it gently. Once you finish, relax. The four is the sequence. This squatting, just observe. Just have to squat. Place your arms around your knees. Then lift yourself. This has to be done for 20 to 25 minutes. Do it gently. If you're not able to fold it, you can fold your mat and place your foot over this mat so that there is some support for your foot. You have to keep your legs close together. Don't stretch your foot, don't dance. This is for you. So this ideally has to be done for 25 or 30 times. This is the entire sequence which is done. You know, you can do it in the morning, in the evening. So we start with the direction, with the neck practices, with the shoulder, knee, squatting. This entire sequence will take about 15 minutes of time, which can be done for any time of the day. There's no restriction for this. Make sure that you practice every day. This is 40 days to see the benefits because it instantly brings a sense of rejuvenation and vibrancy in the system. So this is the entire sequence of yoga. Now we have you can relax. We have a small breathing practice, pranayama practice, which is called as Naki Shuddhi pranayama. You can relax now. So you can start your day with this practice. Once you wake up in the morning, you know, make sure you drink some water. You can start your day with this practice. It starts your day really well. And then we have a small breathing practice, pranayama practice. So pranayama is one of the most simplest practice, but has huge impact on our system. So if somebody, but then for my presentation yesterday, she was talking about how breath can be, does it means take charge of your mind. So meditation as a practice might be very difficult for some people. So it's difficult to observe your mind and to pay attention to your thoughts, but it's much easier to work on the breath. Work on your breath. If you bring your breath to a certain harmony, with some automatically charge of your mind becomes more peaceful. So there's a strong connection between how you breathe and how you think. So this is the foundation, the foundation science of, taking charge of your changing the chemistry of your brain and mind. So this simple practice called as meditation. Then this is covered. Can also, like this, you can also leave the back against the wall. Just make sure not to touch the head. This can also be done while sitting in the chair, the workspace. You can sit on your workspace and then you can sit. just practice. You will demonstrate it will put some the super clear planning. So you just have to uh, hold your hand like this. You can observe. So you always excuse. You close your right nostril with your thumb. You close your right nostril with your thumb. And then you hold your hand this orientation. It's aligned with your nose. Close, you start with closing your right nostril with your thumb. Then exhale from the left nostril. So you exhale from your left nostril. Just then exhale from the left nostril. And then from the same left nostril, you close the left nostril with your left finger, and then you exhale from the right nostril. You exhale from the right nostril. You are inhaling from the same right nostril. You close your right nostril with your thumb. Exhale from the left nostril. So that is one cycle. And repeat the instruction. Sit comfortably. You start by closing your right nostril with your thumb. Then you exhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the same left nostril. You close the left nostril with your little finger. Then you exhale from the right nostril. You again inhale from the same right nostril. Close the right nostril with thumb. Exhale from the left nostril. So that is the one cycle of combination of this. They have to be done for 5 to 6 minutes. First cycle, just follow my instructions. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably. Close your right nostril with your thumb. You exhale from the nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Close your left nostril with your left. Exhale from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Close your right nostril with your middle finger. Exhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Close your left nostril with your middle finger. Exhale from the right nostril. Make sure to do your practice gently, deeply. Follow your breath, do it gently. keep doing. Finish your cycle. Always finish the cycle. Selection. So we'll end this session with simple breath in practice. So this is the sequence which we usually follow. We always start with some body postures like the way of practice what we did. Then we do some pranayama. Then we end the whole process with simple meditation practice. When the mind is watching practice. So in this practice, the instruction is very simple. You just have to observe your breath. You just have to observe how your breath flows as you open up your breath. So when this happens, the mind tends to wander. So when the mind wanders, you just have to remember that you have to bring the attention back. So that is a particular aspect of the practice. It's okay if the mind wanders. That's the nature of the mind. It's important to aware this that has wandered. Once you notice that the mind has wandered, gently back. This sequence, this process, you put takes time for mind to stabilize on the breath. You keep practicing it regularly. Mind stabilizes on the breath with ease. Tension naturally from the breath. Mind wandering tends to reduce over time. So this practice, understanding. So we have one more practice, this is before breath watching. So so please just you have to make your feet to as much as possible towards your very comfortably. Your head should be straight oriented straight direction. You gently, it's like nothing but weights. Just you have to do it very gently. For the process, you have to keep your eyes closed. Do it gently without straining your back. Make sure not to bend your neck. your time. How many of you here are familiar with Sri Lankan practice? Who do I get? Space practice. Dinesh is here. Dinesh is not here. So, what we do is, we'll demonstrate to you Surya Namaskar practice. So, first I do the practice and show you how it is supposed to be done. Then I will give you the instruction because give the instruction. There will just demonstrate the first, then I will give you the instruction. Is nation. So this is the one, if I question is. It's like a boxer. But I can probably gently guide process. So I'll give the instruction once. You don't do it now. Start the process. Expanding comfortably. And then we this. So we start the practice by standing comfortably. Then we bring our hands in the namaskar posture. And then as we inhale, we take the hands to the 45-degree direction. Then we inhale, take the hands backward, gently backward. Then as we exhale, bend. As much as possible, if you're not able to do it, this is also fine, what is comfortable. And then you take your right leg backward, lift your head up, right leg. Then left leg goes backward. Like the mountain posture. And then you come forward. And you make sure to touch your lower leg, your chest, knees, and then next you come into Bhujangasana and you gently lift your then you come in, lift yourself and go to the mountain. And then bring your right leg forward. Come back to the do as it's comfortable. So right leg goes back forward. Then you lift your leg. Take your left leg backward. Take your right leg backward to the mountain posture. Come to the posture. Where your forehead, chest, knees, and your toes touch the ground. Go back to the mountain posture. Bring your left leg forward. So this is the cycle and stand up. I just guide you slowly, just follow my instructions. So Has anybody got the instructions? Not sure at the back. If you are not followed, please come to the front. You have some space here. If someone has not followed the instructions, we have enough space here. Please come to the front. So make sure to do this very gently. Make sure to do it very, very gently. Don't overstretch yourself. Do it whatever is comfortable. If you're not able to come to a perfect posture, it is okay. Just make sure to do it very, very gently. Stand or with your legs together. First posture, keep your eyes closed throughout practice. First posture, this one. Gently take your hands backward. Bend forward. Very slowly and gently. Whatever is comfortable. Take your right leg backward. Make sure your right knee touches the ground. Make sure your right knee touches the ground. Very gently. Your head should be up. Should be different. Now take your left leg backward. You come to the mountain posture. Come to the mountain posture. Then go forward. Make sure your forehead, chest, knees, and toes touch the ground. From the Chamasma slowly. Lift only your head upward. Gently, very gently. Not in that's okay. Now come back to the posture. Very gently. Mountain posture, then bring your right leg forward. Right leg forward. Your head should be, your knee should be touching, left knee should be touching the ground. Bring your left leg forward. And go back to the beginning posture when it's started. So this can be like one cycle, just come back to the beginning posture. This can be like a one cycle. Then you take the right leg back, break the left leg. Next cycle, you can do left leg back, left leg front. So the first thing you're doing, you're taking the right leg back, right leg front. Second thing you're doing, you're taking the left leg back. So 12 steps are there. There's one cycle. Next cycle, steps. But you're taking the left leg back, taking the left leg forward. Start with the beginning posture. One start posture. Take your hands backward. Very gently. Next posture. Very gently. Whatever, how much ever you can get in. Take your left leg back. Make sure the left knee touches the ground. Head is upward. Mountain posture. Stay there. Next posture. 8, 5, 6 ground. Posture. Forehead. Forehead, chest, knees. Only those who touch ground. Next posture. Gently get your Bhujangasana, Cobra position. Go to the mountain posture. Very gently. Bring your leg forward. Left leg forward. Make sure the right knee touches the ground. Come back. As you come back, you have to come back into this posture again. Come back to the same posture. So this is the sequence you can follow. Then we will just I am Shavasana for a few minutes. Then we next Shavasana posture. Just relax from this posture. Make sure you are very comfortable, eyes closed. Hands and legs relaxed. Just make sure not to fall asleep. Just be relaxed. Just feel the seconds for your body. Yeah, gently back. Sitting posture. So it is very important if somebody is interested in certain views of these practices, especially the Surya Namaskar practice, you have to make sure that you do it correct. There are videos which we shot. You. We also have daily yoga sessions which Matt does in the morning, 6:50 to 7. It's free of cost. Somebody is interested, they can send the Zoom link, join online, follow the instructions. 40 minutes every morning, Monday to Friday. You can also conduct in-person sessions. So the practice, we should be in our practice. This is usually taught over 3 days. So please make sure not to do without open proper instructions. So if somebody is interested, they can call me. And we can arrange in-person session here. So if somebody is interested, can sessions. So the practice is done. Very important thing about yoga practice. Practice is so powerful. But also, if you don't do it correctly, it can cause harm, especially when you're building. You don't do it gently, you can strain your back, many things can happen. So it's always best to follow the instructions from guided instructions from expert teacher. So we'll end the process with the and watching the practice. In this practice, you just have to sit there comfortably, pay attention to the breath. It is happening, it's a natural process. Just bring our attention, we direct our attention to the breath. So our attention is scattered. So we are making sure that scattering is reduced, focus on one single object, which is the breath. So when you do this practice, you notice that your mind will go here and there. So you just have to gently notice that the mind is wandering, bring the attention, and continue the cycle. For this practice, you can do it anywhere. You can do this and observation, even when you're walking, you don't have to sit and do. You can walk. You can do this practice when you're having conversation with a friend. Every now and then you can bring your attention to the breath. It's a way of grounding yourself. This is movement. This is moment. So breath is a powerful anchor. It's a powerful anchor. Because breath is happening in the present moment. But mind is not in the present moment. So we can use this simple breath for ground ourselves in the present moment, this moment, time. So you can do this wherever you want, as much as you want throughout the day. When you're eating, you can bring your attention to the breath. Your mind is wandering. You're walking, you can do this practice. When you're in lecture, listening to the class, listening to the lecture, you realize that your mind has wandered somewhere. You bring your attention back to the breath. Pay attention to the exam. So, for now, we just do the practice. Keep your eyes closed. Feel a relaxed posture. Keep your eyes closed. And just observe the natural movement of the breath, how it's happening. Keep your eyes closed. Just now. Follow the breath. So once you realize your mind has gone somewhere, just notice that. Bring your attention. gently open your eyes. We'll end the sequence process with meditation. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Shri, for this was really it was a teaching something. We feel that how can we are with the like this very difficult as for we walking out life is something they have treatment if the people not able to see from this is because sometimes how we have changed our culture. So what we are only able to not see. It's not what we do the yoga day, it's once in a year, and after the we are so the God is not very life, but he was saying that now the systems from the different platforms, we cannot their life. So so we should work. And also I really thank station. And it's really wonderful that they are the different continents and across the Arctic. They are now seeing through the YouTube. I will not to put stuff. So these will open up position to the Shakir. Shakir is the super to be so this was the group for it's a one. We have one of the past for the product candidate. Everybody will join. Whoever got 677, please manually take it from the outside. All the members will please connect. So I will be sending this whole thing to Dr. Narendra. If somebody is making presentations, please call pediatric or PI sessions.